Hello everybody, my name is Noah Shadowheart, and what I want to do here today is to take you on a journey throughout the spiral, discovering people and places that you may not have given a second thought of who they are and where they came from. I want to tell the tales of the spiral. This is Merle Ambrose. He's the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts. It's a school in Wizard City. He co-founded both the school and the city alongside with his great and ancient friend, the grandfather tree Bartleby. Ambrose is the wisest and most powerful wizard in all the spiral, by my account anyway. He's advanced in all types of magic except for shadow. He considers it a little bit too dark. He's usually accompanied by his friend Gamma, and let me tell you, Gamma's a real hoot. Ambrose used his influence to better the lives of people in the spiral. He was also born in a world of Avalon, to a mother who was a wizard and a father who left him at a young age. He grew up there and matured as a young wizard. One day, traveling across the spiral, Ambrose came upon Bartleby, the grandfather tree. They both decided together that they would found Wizard City and the School of Magical Arts as a way for young children from across the spiral to learn magic. This is Gamma the Owl. He is both the best friend and pet of Headmaster Ambrose. He is also the one who picks out who is allowed into Ravenwood. Actually, a lot of us here in Ravenwood call him by a nickname. Houdini. Yeah, I know, it's kind of dumb. This is Bartleby. Sometime before all recorded history, the Creator created the universe. The most prominent planet was the first world, and in the center of the first world was Bartleby, his sister Grandmother Raven, and one known as Grandfather Spider. Grandmother Raven gave him the eyes of time, one of the eyes of history and the other eye of the future. They actually don't work well without the other. One day, as time went on, Bartleby sang the Song of Creation, which put three types of titans into existence: the dragon rulers of the earth, the giant, the rulers of the sky, and the tritons, the rulers of the sea. These three elder races later became the basis for Ravenwood School of Magical Arts' Ice, Fire, and Storm. They didn't get along, and the problem would continue because the giants would steal from the Triton Sea to build their castles of ice, and the Tritons would batter the dragon's earth with endless storms, and the dragons summoned fires to melt the giants' ice castles. The Titans just couldn't stop fighting, and so the Titan War began. They eventually broke all of the first world into many fragments that would fly into the cosmos. After the split, Grandmother Raven and Bartleby came up with a solution to patch all the fragments of the first world together. Using Raven's magic and Bartleby's roots and the Sky Anchor to pull all the pieces into a single galaxy they called the Spiral. Bound by an unbreakable borealis seam due to the Titan's destruction of the first world, Bartleby had to put them all to an eternal sleep. I would like to thank all of you for listening to my Tales of the Spiral. I hope you learned something, and I hope to meet you out in the game. I know that most people don't care about the lore, but to listen to it is to understand why we love this great game. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.